All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome to an episode of Your Deck Live, a show where I play Your Deck live on stream. Is this Mog Monday? Is it Frenzied Friday? Foundry Street Friday, maybe? We're playing some Goblins. Oh, Vector's gift and subs. Thanks so much, Vector. I really appreciate that. All new subs. What are your names? Where are you from? So, here we are, playing Xzyle's Pioneer Collected Company Goblins deck, and made a few changes to the list. As you've noticed, Xzyle, we added some more lands. I think the thing I do to literally everyone's deck on Your Deck Live is just add 2 lands. That's just magic deck improvement in a nutshell. So added 2 lands, added another green source, added 3 lands actually. 20 lands is way too low if you're trying to cast a Company and Rabblemaster and stuff like that. And we've got here kind of an aggro Goblins deck, but instead of playing, oh, thanks Tuna, I appreciate that. More subs gifted. Instead of playing Goblin Ringleader in our deck, we're playing Company, and in a lot of ways that makes sense, realistically, because without Gem Palm Incinerator, without Munitions Expert, without Aether Vial, Ringleader is a little slow, where it's kind of hard to play the, kill your stuff, draw cards, make some blocks, draw some cards, tutor up some stuff, play all the Goblins, strategy. So Company lets us cheat on mana and cards, and putting in like a Warchief and a Rabblemaster is pretty sweet. So kind of like the idea here, honestly. There's one Nombo here with Mimic and Company. If you put in a Mimic and a Goblin off Company, the Goblin won't get bigger, which is kind of annoying, but Mimic is definitely pretty sweet with Warboss and Rabblemaster. So that's kind of cool. Instigator. We've got some Legion Loyalists here, more aggressive slant. We've got Foundry Denizen, the more aggro 1-drop. We have 1 Frenzied Goblin. There were 2 more Frenzied Goblins in the deck, but something had to give to add the lands, because you got to play more lands if we're playing Company deck. We got Piledriver and Rabblemaster, of course, very awesome, with both Legion Loyalist to give it trample and first strike, and of course Embercleave. Embercleaving a Piledriver is the dream, which will hopefully live in a few points in this league. And Warchief, honestly, isn't amazing in this deck without Ringleader or Matron or things like that. However, it is good off Company or with Company to give our Warbosses and our Rabblemaster's haste, which is pretty big game. So I'm a little scared about these Rabblемasters because they force all of our Goblins to attack, which might incite some suicide attacks, which scares me a little bit. But all in all, that's the deck. It's pretty simple, honestly. Just Goblins and Company. Castle Embereth. I added a 10th green source in Cinder Glade. Just want to make sure we can cast our green spells. Or green spell, I guess, but most important spell in the deck, probably. Sideboard. A couple of Ringleaders on our sideboard for your grindy matchups, which is nice. Chainwhirler, phenomenally good against any Lana World decks, things like that, of course. Collective Defiance is kind of cute against the inverter decks. You can maybe make them draw cards and die. It's kind of a... The 4th Rabblemaster, looking for more threats, and there are no blockers. Lava Coil, Fry, just a couple kill spells here. We don't actually kill things very well. In fact, we actually can't kill anything in our main deck. There were 2 bossy defense, like cut 1. This card's kind of hard to leave up anyway, and with so few green sources in the deck, it just seems pretty tough to leave up. But the first one's pretty good. Definitely diminishing returns, though. And then Damping Sphere for the stupid combo deck. So, deck seems super sweet. We're just going to battle. Let's just go. Let's just play. New subs. Bionic Broccoli. You subbed before. That name's familiar. And then, Joel from Cayuga Falls, Ohio, right? Favorite deck is Splendor and Modern. Awesome. Mr. Easter, resub. Welcome back. Thank you. We got a spread of decks today. We're playing a Legacy deck and a Modern deck as well. Devotion in Modern and Orzhov Rack in... I'm playing this in 2 days. Or no, I'm playing the Modern one. Orzhov Rack in Legacy, and then Devotion in Modern. Lots of subs today. I appreciate that, everyone. Thank you so much. All right, let's go. Round 1, Your Deck Live. As I've been talking about for the last few weeks or so, doing a little market research here and I think we're going to be opening a separate YouTube channel for the Your Deck Lives, which is not like I'm not punishing Your Deck Live. I'm not like sending Your Deck Live to its room. It's more so giving Your Deck Live the best ability to thrive. I think having its own channel would be best for that. I can put them all up. The expectations are clear. And if you want to see Your Deck on Your Deck Live, you can't because we're closed. Be aware, please. Submissions are currently closed. They'll open after we are settled into our new house. But that's the sheer volume. Yes, the sheer volume. What's up, Rabblemaster? So that's going to be a thing coming as well, which is pretty cool. All right. When did I roll? Going first. Tuna says, "Hey Jim, I've been learning to play guitar for the last month. Currently trying to learn the pentatonic scales. I'm a music guy myself. Any advice trying to get the scales down?" It's funny actually because we were talking with John about maybe doing a Zibby song. So I was like, if anyone saw the video of me playing the bass with Zibby on YouTube, and John plays cello and trombone, and John is learning his sheet music and stuff. I don't know anything. John knows more about music than I do. I've been playing music for 30 years practically, and I have never learned anything ever. I'm not classically trained in any way. Can't read music. Don't know anything. I know one scale. Just know nothing. So can't help you there, my friend. I'm sorry. Yeah, tablature is what I used to use. Thanks, Captain. Appreciate that. The schedule for the YouTubes, as far as the Your Deck Live, there'll still be a video every day on my regular channel, and then probably a video every other day on the Your Deck Live channel. I believe I have enough content to be able to do that. So, all right. So ban something here. Ban something. What is this? All right. So obviously we're flooding because we're playing all our lands. So it's Warchief or Warboss here. I think I'd like to be able to attack with the Warboss. So we're gonna Warchief. Could be spirits for sure. I guess this opens us up to opens our Warboss Spell Queller, which might be bad, but good news is that they can't flash in any blockers here. Or stuff has first strike, which is kind of cool. Yeah, and thinking about it, maybe we're opening up ourselves too much to Spell Queller here. Oh, no, it's Growth Spiral. What Bant Growth Spiral deck is there in Pioneer? New Reviewlet. My thoughts on a new Tricycle lands. They're fine. They kind of just are what they are. They're kind of unexciting, but they're definitely very powerful. They'll see a lot of play. What's up, Meg? I'll be doing my full set review for the set when the full spoiler is out, and my article today on CoolStuffInc.com goes over my loves and hates for the set, kind of first impressions. Cards I think are overrated and underrated. I'm sure I'll bump that at some point in the stream. So my thoughts on a new set will be fairly common. I don't even need Cleave, honestly. I think Warboss by itself is going to be great. That's insane. We're going nuts. This is probably lethal. So double trigger Denizen, make a token, double trigger Denizen. Attack, Mentor. What's this? Get a blue. And Leroy. Mentor onto the Loyalist, I guess. Mog Friday. Yes. It's not just another Mog Monday today. Is that lethal? Who knows? What is this? If it's a Race Charm, it sucks. Is Race Charm the largest creature? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. They go to 5. Okay. So they just like blue-white control. Playing green. That would suck if they have a verdict here. Just checked. The Warrens are empty. I mean, obviously we can't beat a verdict, so We're all in. We're all in. Yeah, I'm a little... The land cycle is... I don't like land cycles not being complete. We see that in Pioneer all the time, obviously. They'll probably eventually complete it, but they didn't even complete the allied cycle land cycle yet, which is kind of annoying, but... Opponent's really in a tank here. I feel like this is a pretty simple scenario of are you dead or are you not dead? I mean, like... Lands are cool. They're fine. They're pretty powerful. So... There's the white source. What is going on? Yeah. I can only imagine they would have played a verdict by now. I totally agree. What's up, F Fresh? How's it going, my friend? There's work to be done. Work to be done. Need to clear out this Your Deck live queue. I'll also be playing a Magic Online like Mox something tournament. I think tomorrow. I don't even know what the hell it is, honestly. I just have like 45 QPs or whatever that are going to go to waste next week. So I'm playing in some tournament. It's like not even like a Players Tour qualifier. It's like a Magic Online Mox qualifier or something, but like it's kind of exclusive. I don't even know, honestly. This is insane. What is going on? All right, just don't draw verdict, I guess. I'm not sure what you tap 6 for then on tap. Maybe it was like Dream Trawler, but like they're dead. They're dead anyway. Oh god, they shocked. That's so bad. Don't verdict me. Don't verdict me. I swear to God. Azorius Charm, draw a card. Okay. What are they drawing to there? Whatever. Yeah, Dream Trawler makes sense. They like trying to see if they can play it and live in it or whatever. So, all right. Ringleaders are in for sure. Rabblemaster's in for sure. I actually think I don't want Embercleave. They're probably playing Teferi. It's bad against Azorius Charm. So bringing those. And Blossoming Defense is like not great. They're not playing that much target removal. So, and then Frenzied Goblin's pretty mopey. They have no blockers, obviously. So, I mean, I think we're pretty good against Wraths. They just Wrath. We just set up. We play a Warboss or Rabblemaster or Ringleader post Wrath. So I'm not really worried about that. Or like Warchief Piledriver if we're really sandbagging. I don't hate cutting a land for a Blossoming Defense either. We're on the draw, and flooding is definitely not something we want to do. So I'm cool cutting a land for a Blossoming Defense. They have Lyra. They have Lyra. I don't think they'll have Lyra. Oh, look. We board out one land, and look what happens. Rude. Alright. Sounds fun. Once a Your Deck Live goes up on YouTube, does it become a Your Deck recorded? Well, it's filmed live in front of a live studio audience. Alright. So... definitely a hand we have here. Foundry Street Denizen. Interesting. So it looks like they're just like the Bant version of the Sultai deck. Cinder Wayfinder's really good against us. Sinister Sabotage. Growth Spiral, another Wayfinder. Alright. Rabblemaster. That's pretty good, I guess. So just gotta say go here, unfortunately. Cinder Wayfinder's really good against us. Maybe we just attack actually. Just trade trade Denizen. It's like I want to be able to attack with the Mimic next turn anyway. I guess if I have a Teferi, it's still fine. Yeah, sure, just attack, whatever. We have no way to kill this Cinder Wayfinder, so it sucks, but Alright, so there's Euro. We get to Rebel. Make it 2-2 and attack. Obviously, Mimic is pretty exciting with Rabblemaster. Play land, sure. They're pretty close to Euroing. Cool. This is your first night at Fight Club. You have to attack. State Wayfinder is really, really good. It's a really good Magic card. Alright, so they have a Verdict here, which is fine. So we draw a Lammy Company, if not Rabblemaster. It's just a 2-for-1 on the Verdict. They have Euro next turn, though, which is pretty bad for us. Alright, let's strip off a sick company here. Piledriver and Instigator, not so sick. Not so sick. Yes, Vector. I think that Mimic is a possibility for the Grumgully deck. I'm going to work on that deck. For Mog Monday, I played a more all-in combo Grumgully deck, and it was pretty sweet. I want to do some work on it. All right, what is this? Dream Trawler. Well, we've got Pro Blue here on the Piledriver. Mimic. So they have Euro and Dream Trawler. That's all you gotta beat is just Euro and Dream Trawler. We're just playing Rabblemaster and Denizen and attacking, and Piledriver gets in for 7. They gain 3, so we're gonna get in for 9, and they're gonna gain 3, which is definitely a significant hit. I don't think playing Mimic first is worth it. So. Opponent's playing like a super standard deck. Pro Blue. Alright, I mean, we're just putting our cards in the red zone here. They can't block Piledriver, and it attacks for a absurd amount next turn, so. Wrath or Bust. Man, they're getting so much life this turn. Always 2020, 2019 Magic cards are so silly. Dream Trawler, Euro. Oh, they have a Wrath. Oh my god. Alright. We can't beat Euro, Dream Trawler, double Wrath, I don't think. Need to draw like a Company or a Ringleader. What is this? Oh my god. Censor. Go away. I guess we'll keep playing. We can't beat Euro, but. Yeah, I don't think we're actually beating Euro, so I don't think it matters. Euro's just too good. No, it's fair. Whatever. I guess actually now you get our Company. Alright, they probably have a Sabotage or something also, but. Big money. Alright. Don't sabotage me. Wow. So you're telling me there's a chance. We hit Mimic, Mountain Ringleader. How awkward. Alright, well, they have to have, like, actual nothing here, but I've played a tiny bit of Historic. There's just too many formats right now. I can't keep track of all of them. Alright, it's pretty bad. Censor. Censor. And all their cards are so good. And concession in 5, 4, 3. For the love of God, opponent, come on. I'm trying to call my own concession timer here. Alright, whatever. Go away. You don't get to keep doing what you were doing, alright? You're done. You're done. You're out of here. Alright. Yeah, I mean, kind of seems tough for us. They just have, like, wraths and all sorts of stuff. No, we're not bringing in Fry. We gotta be threat dense. Fry can't deal with Dream Trawler or Euro. We need to just kill them, so. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. We did mulligan in that game. You know, we mulliganed and then they had 2 wraths. So, just trying to avoid that scenario if possible. I don't think Embercleave is good. They just have too many different things, and they probably have Teferi Time Raveler, I would think. I mean, maybe, which makes Embercleave really bad. Yeah, Fry can't kill Oko, can't kill Euro, can't kill Dream Trawler. Just the worst sideboard hoser of all time. Just can't hit literally any of the important cards in the colors. Opponent's back in the sideboard tank here. They're just in the tank in general. They just seem to be tanking a lot of our time. Remember, folks, if you haven't followed the stream, with that follow button, of course. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. If you're watching on YouTube, please take 10 seconds, like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe. It's possible this video is actually on the new YouTube channel, given that I have so much stuff backed up on YouTube. So if it is, definitely subscribe, because you're Nick Live, sweet. All right, going first. Alright, sure. Keep this. Honestly, probably ship Loyalist, just like the weakest individual card in our hand. We already have a 1-drop, so not a hand that's probably going to beat us Supreme Verdict on turn 3 or 4 here, but we'll try our best. I mean, if we draw some lands, it's not bad. They printed an effective green burn spell. I have not seen that, no. Getting the impression our opponent's double queuing. Alright. Attack for 1 Cs. We want to draw like Rootbound Crag, Rootbound Crag, Castle Embereth. It's a fight card, and if your creature has trample, hits your opponent for extra damage. That's cool. Well. Opponent's being rude and double queuing. I think double queuing is the worst. I used to double queue a lot back in the day, but I think that the negative experience it creates for players is just too bad. And the problem is double queuing is self-perpetuating, where I'm sitting here waiting, so I get bored, then I join another match too, and now everyone's double queuing, and it's just like a disaster. It's much better in Arena where you can't double queue. It's one of those things that, like, it is allowed. It's not necessarily wrong to do because it is allowed, but it just shouldn't be allowed. Just quality of life sort of thing. I guess if someone really wants to have two different accounts going at the same time and double queue, sure, but... What's up, Snappy? How's it going, everyone? Fleeland, what's up? Just built young, reefy, and paper. My actions matter. Thanks, Fleeland. Appreciate that. Breeding pool, shock. Alright, so they have either sensor or growth spiral. That's what we wanted. That's our group. That's our group or thingy. Alright, so let's cast Instigator now because they have Azorius Charm by Mimic. Make 2 2/2s. It's not bad. They're gonna have Spiral into Wrath here. Let me just draw land and cast Company, hopefully. Pawn stack seems pretty good, honestly. It's like all the good parts of blue light control, none of the bad parts. Yeah, it sucks. Alright, let's draw land, I guess. That is not a land. Definitely kind of stinky. Just getting wrathed over and over and over and over again. Clearly drawing a land next turn is definitely pretty cool. Well, obviously, the Ringleader costs 3 right now, so they're at a shock off their Temple Garden, sure. Okay, they're going to play Teferi. I mean, they're going to tuck my Warchief. So that's actually kind of cool, because now we hit a land. We hit the company to Warchief something, probably. God damn it. Yeah, that's fine. That's actually pretty good, too, so whatever. This kills Teferi, which is a nice little prize, so... So draw a lamb, he can cast company to Warchief something. He draw a spell, play a spell, I guess. Green, white. Seder Wayfinder, sure. Growth Spiral, Sensor, Plains to Fairy Time Raveler, sure. I mean, I don't think we can really afford to play around anything, honestly. We need to kill them. Their cards are just too good, so whatever. Just ship it. Wrath me again. Or counter it, whatever. It's fine, too. I think countering it's like actively good for us. We have all these 4s in our hands, so... Oh, we know we're drawing a Warchief next turn. So they have 3 cards left. And they don't have an Azorius Charm or a Seal Away for our Rabblemaster, which is a pretty big game. I might pull this one out, folks. Nothing and say go. Wow. Alright, so they knew we were drawing this. I'm pretty sure we're just slamming, so... Bombs away! I mean, I'll get settled here if they have settle. Just get 5 lands, right? My 2/4 drops in my hand. Whatever, ship it. I doubt they have Torrential Gear Hulk. Castle Ardenvale, sure. all day. All day. And Azorius Charm. Which is interesting, because they could have done that last turn, but sure. If they message drawn, I guess. They go to 3. And they play a Ration Cleric. Pretty solid, like, anti-mono red sideboard card. Just 1/3, gains 3 life. Pretty solid. They're out of cards, though. They're done. They got not much left. Now they can double block Cleric and Ardenvale token on Warchief. I think I want to play Ringleader here. Ooh, their last card's a counterspell? Sure. That's great. Now they're out of cards completely. We get to safely attack. Fastest intervention? Great. That means that they're not drawing cards off an intervention. That was a draw too, so now they're completely out of cards. Wouldn't say we have them on the ropes, but I would definitely say we are currently ahead. They drew a land. Excellent. This homie's playing standard and modern, basically. Alright, we're shipping it. Should wait. Are they just dead to a Rabblemaster? Block. No. We're shipping company. We're just doing it. Warchief's already in play. We hit Legion Warboss and Instigator because the Denizen won't trigger. We did it! We did it! Take your supreme verdicts and shove them. Shove them. What's up, Pedro? What's up, Matthew? Huh. Alright. We won. We did it. Awesome. Remember, folks, check out bcwsupplies.com. I know you're stuck at home right now. Now is the perfect time to sort your collection. Alright, BCW Supplies has tons of great storage solutions. They sell the big boxes, like the card hotels, the slide-out boxes. I have 2 of those. They're awesome. Their binders are insane. All sorts of great storage solutions. Their card sorting trays, like $15 on my promo code. Sorts all your cards. Check it out, bcwsupplies.com. Get that sorting you keep saying you're going to do done. Alright, because you keep saying you're going to do it, and you're not actually doing it. So check it out, bcwsupplies.com, promo code Jim10. Check it out, bcwsupplies.com. Keeping this in. Let's go. What's up, Turtles? Yes, the Abzan enchantment deck was really, really cool. Yes, my entire collection is in these BCWs. There are binders back there. You see them right back there. Behind me. There they are. They're there. 4 of them. 4 of those binders. Draw company? Sweet. Those binders have been literally across the country and back like 3 dozen times. Yeah, 1999, you ain't the only one, alright? Listen, everyone's like, man, if I only had time to sort my Magic card collection. If I only had time to do that. Well, now you got time. You've had time for the last 2 weeks, and what have you done? You sat on your ass, you ate cheesy poofs, and you binge-watched that stupid Tiger show or whatever. Get a card sorter, get your binders, sort your stuff. Alright? Stop being lazy. Alright, Jeskai something? This be another Verdict deck? So we're just playing all of our stuff, honestly. Shots fired. Those Tigers ain't gonna king themselves. All right, we're rolling here. They shocked. What are they shocked for? Omen of the Sea? What is this? They go bottom. All right, it's probably like a Jeskai Fires deck, I guess. Don't have Deafening Clarion, please. God, This is bad. Why is everyone playing all this mass removal against us? Oh, the old Cleavester. The old Cleavester. Alright, well, we do have a lot of good follow-ups to Wrath effects, all of our war chiefs and our companies and stuff, so... Why not attack with the 1/1? Because it just came into play? Somebody's like... Alright, here they come. Fae of Wishes. Just casting a 1/4. So... We hit double Piledriver and not kill them, but... Alright, this is it. This is it. Loyalist attacked. Alright, Frenzied Goblin, Instigator, Warboss, Foundry, Street Denizen. Definitely just going Instigator, Warboss here. I mean, the Frenzied Goblin's kind of cute, but it doesn't really matter because it's just a 1/4, so... Did I not attack with everything? I just hit attack all, didn't I? Maybe I missed it. I thought I hit attack all. So it should be a 12. Oopsie. Well, we got the old Cleavester lined up for next turn, so... Alright, so big swing. Mentor onto, I guess, the actual card, so if they bounce it with Teferi, we get the card. And we got the old Cleavester lined up for next turn, so, like... We'll see what they do here, but... Come on. Who are these people? What is going on? Why is everyone being so mean to us? I mean, we won the last match, too. Like, alright. Company off the top. Close. Close. They have 3 cards left, and they are at 5 life points. What's up, Lord Dragon? Unbelievable. I mean, the best decks in Pioneer are Dimir Inverter, which plays like 2 creatures. Mono White Devotion, which obviously I guess Wraths are good against, but not the end of the world. And I don't know what else is good, but... Alright, so they have Jace Plus. And I can Embercleave here. Fortunately, it shrinks the power by 1, but you probably just go for it, I suppose. Stack them. So far, I have not been very impressed with Embercleave. Well, I guess we're getting Wrathed over and over again. It's not good if we're getting Wrathed over and over again. But... So, they take 2 and go to 4. And they get to draw 1,000,000 cards next turn, basically. They get to draw a card for turn. They get minus Jace. Alright. Jace Architect of Thought is also pretty sick against us. Oh, that was pretty good. Alright, here we go, folks. Are you ready? Mimic, Loyalist, Warboss, Foundry, Street Denizen. So now, once again, Mimic won't trigger for the Warboss itself, but it will pump the token, which I think is worth it. So I think we're Mimic Warboss here. Does suck we just bottomed 2 companies, but does not pump the Warboss. Does not see If you cast Company for a creature, they don't see each other coming into play. So, nope, it's not how it works. I mentioned that. I mentioned that in the deck tech. It's the same thing as a clone coming into play. If I cast a Show and Tell, and I put in Embercleave and you put in a clone, your clone cannot copy my Embercleave because it was not in play. So I mentioned that in a deck tech, a little bit of a nombo, but I wonder if we're going to cast a third Wrath of God. What do you think? They're going to upkeep Scry. Are we just going to keep stealing games against these Supreme Verdict decks? Because that'd be pretty cool. I'd appreciate that. So we're going to Scry 2 in their upkeep. And they get to minus the Jace and look for like a... God damn it! This is unreal. And all of our companies on the bottom, too. God, that sucks. This is unreal. They've cast 2 Verdicts and 2 Angers this game. This is game 1. This is unreal. I would have won the game if it wasn't for the 4th copy of the Anger of the Gods. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Interplanar Beacon's so good. What if their opponents... What do they play against like a Dimir Inverter deck? They're going to tuck my Embercleave and play Fey Bushes. It sucks we just can't draw company because they're both in the bottom of our deck from our previous company. It's just like so bad. Like we just have like no outs basically. Unbelievable. Our Ringleaders are in the board because they're supposed to come in when our opponent has mass removal. This is so sick. I mean, they're definitely playing Fires because they have Fey Wishes also. Cast Company on their turn? That's too nitty. Just kill your opponent, you know? Like, they've already cast 2 Verdicts and an Anger. Bottom, Advantress. Just the worst game of all time. Oh, man. Alright, let's go to the next game here. Alright, that was pretty annoying. What's up, Xander? How's it going, my friend? Love my YouTube viewers. So, our opponent only cast 4 mass removal spells in their game 1 there. Only 4. Only 4. So, the old Cleave skis are gone. Just same sideboarding as the last deck, I think. Although I don't hate Chainwhirler. I don't think I would. I don't know what I cut for it. So I don't mind cutting a land actually. This Chainwhirler can like poke planeswalkers and stuff. We don't want Fry. We don't want to try and fight their planeswalkers like that. We need to kill them. I don't want reactive cards in my hand. And then Blossoming Defense is kind of cool. It is not Monday. This is Zero Deck Live. It is not Mog Monday. It's Foundry Street Friday. Foundry Street Friday. Alright, I'm going to shave a land. Let's play Blossoming Defense, I guess. It's good against, like, Teferi minus. Oh, no, it's not. I have Teferi in our deck. I'm so stupid. Whatever. The other Teferi minus. Alright. I mean, this is a hand that Could maybe win a game of limited, so let's keep it. Magic Trick, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. We'll see you in a little bit. Intervention? What intervention, Xzyle? Opponent mulligans, it's cool. I like when our opponent does that. I mean, like, I don't think that mass removal spells are that prevalent in Pioneer right now. Like, oh, heroic intervention? It's just, like, not great. It's bad against the fairy also, so. Alright, I mean, definitely need to draw, like, one of our big payoff cards for sure. So come next turn, we'll have to decide exactly what we want to do here as far as playing around anger and stuff. Alright, they're going to shock, and they're going to play Tithe Taker. Man, their deck is like anti-our deck. And now we just got to shove, I think. Whatever. If you're playing Anger the Gods and Tithe Taker and whatever, and whatever, and whatever, just take it. You can beat me, it's fine. Here come the first strikers. We're going to get angered into oblivion. Atarka's command is cool, but I think you'd rather just play more goblins. So put them at 10. And like, even if they do cast anger next turn, we are drawing to 4 company, 2 ringleader, 4 warchief, 4 rabblemaster, 3 legion loyalist. And they can't cast anger. Alright, cool. They have Clarion instead. Detention sphere, sure. Are they dead? Close to dead. That was a pretty insane draw. Yeah, I'll just do that. Castle Embereth is so good. They block Mimic and take 6 here without adding anything else to the board. Sweet. This forces a Wrath from them if they have it. Wow. We won a game. Alright. Now I'm interested in Chainwhirler because they have these stupid Tithe Takers also, as if everything else wasn't enough. We're 1-0. We're 1-0. Yeah, we're cut Blossoming Defense. Cut like, how do we cut? Everything's pretty good. Could cut like Goblin Warchief. We could shave one of those. I like the idea of Chainwhirler against Tithe Taker and just like finishing off Planeswalkers and stuff. Don't want to cut Loyalist or Denizen. Don't think I want to cut Piledriver. I guess Piledriver's like, it's not amazing. Like, against the Bant deck, the Pro Blue really mattered. Here, it doesn't really matter. It's only really good with a Warchief. I'm going to shoot Piledriver. All more, like, independently good threats. Yeah, I mean, we have a Forest in our deck, whatever, you know. Opponent mulligans also, that's good at least. Alright. Alright, this is a hand. We're going to keep this, and I think we're going to ship a land. I think we're going to be greedy. Opponent's on 6 cards also. Yeah, I'm not shipping a spell here. Mystic Monastery. Getting a little upgrade to this one real soon, right? Here's your forest. Okay. Let's see how it works out here. Another Warchief? I definitely like that. So we just Instigator here. Sandbag our Piledriver with our other Warchief. What's up, Jones? The tri-lines are very good. They're kind of boring, and they just kind of do what they do, and they're very good. Narset Parter Veils? Wow. And a whiff? Wow. Wowzers. Okay. They can't currently cast Verdict. They can cast Anger, but if they had Anger, they probably would have cast it already. And we have post-combat, or we have post-wrath, Warchief, and Piledriver. We're just slamming here. We'll send 2 at Narset. So deal them 4, kill Narset, and force them to have a Wrath this turn or they're dead. Works for me. Works for me. Tapped white land. Alright, they have Anger, though. Alright. That's scary. If this was the new tri-land, then it would be fine. Another Warchief. Alright, well. Ship a cheddar here. I'm sure they have like 5 more rats in their hand, but what's up, Goblin King? Welcome to Mog Fanatic Friday. What's up, Dos? How's it going? Love my YouTube folks. Welcome. Alright, don't Wrath me again, please. Can we just like stop playing Wrath effects? It'd be really, really cool if you could do that. I only have 3 cards left. That's cool. That's cool. In Japan? Sweet, I love Japan. I've been to Japan twice for Pro Tours. Pro Tour Yokohama and Pro Tour Kobe. Both over a decade ago, because I'm old. But I can just ship Warchief, right? If they had a rat, they would have cast it, so. You live in South Carolina? Sweet. Opponent goes to 4. Are we going to win? Can we do it? Crap. Oh, fires. Okay. Felt like Wrath tapping to me. And to Fairy. Sure, sure, sure. They're going to tuck something here. This is what I was saying about Chainwhirler finishing off Planeswalkers, which is kind of nice. They go to 5. Ooh. 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 Do we just go for it? What do you think, chat? I think we're going for it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Let's go. Big money. Warchief. Rabblemaster. You are dead. Good day. Good day. Get your Anger of the Gods and get your Supreme Verdicts and get the hell out of my game. Alright? Get out. Get out. 2-0. We're 2-0. We've played 6 games of Magic and had probably a dozen mass removal spells cast on us already. Let's go. Folks, go to CoolStuffInc.com. Why? You can use promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order and a Jim Davis Goblin token. But more importantly, content. My article is up. My loves hates. My love and hates. Check it out. Ooh, fancy art. What cards do I love? What cards do I hate? There they are. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. My first impressions of Ikoria Lair Behemoths. I'll tell you what cards are good, what cards suck, basically. Check it out. Ooh, Voracious Great Shark. That's a crapper. Check it out. CoolStuffInc.com. How can I hate the big old shark? Well, read the article and find out. CoolStuffInc.com. Going first. Man, these one-liners are killing us. Alright, we're going to mulligan. Come on. Come on. You can't read. Well, you can use the Google dictation software or something. Alright, going 5. Yeah. Well, this sounds like pretty aggro, I guess. Alright. Ship a Crag and a Loyalist. That's 5-card hand here. No big deal. NBD. Oh god, don't Thoughtseize me. Oh, this is bad. Sir Phil, 14 months. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. It's not a bad draw, I guess. Mulling to 5 against the interactive deck feels pretty bad, but sure. Name Goblin. Ready to roll. Dusk Legion Zealot. That card is actually kind of fine against this. A company. Alright, well, I think we're in trouble here. The Vampire deck is usually pretty good against other creature decks. We just mulligan to 5, so this is going to be a tough one. They're just going to put in Sorin and put the 4/4 in play, because that's what they do literally every game ever. Wow, it's weird they do it literally every time. Like, actually every time. Very, very weird. That always happens like that. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, I mean, we probably need to finish off Sorin, which feels kind of awful. Jake, resub. 1 year. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. We do have 2 companies, right? If we do draw 2 lands, it might be fine. I don't want to throw away Loyalist just to kill this stupid Sorin. We got to kill the Sorin, though. Alright. I guess that's what we're doing. Does not feel good, but so we should like runner lands here. Just like start companying like a crazy person. Maybe we're okay, but this seems really hard. We don't actually have any removal in our deck. Soul Guide Lantern in the main deck? Okay. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I mean, definitely could use a few lands here, that's for sure. You still have 5 cards in hand. Yeah. How do they kill the Piledriver and not kill the Mimic? It's kind of weird. Man. Goblin Chainwhirler's got some work to do. Got some work to do. And why didn't they cycle their Soul Guide Lantern? What is going on? Got 3 cards left. Oh god. This one's not looking too good, folks. Oh my god. Please stop. Alright, here we go to the next game. Alright. Next game. Next game. This one seems tough. Cletus is good too. Cletus. Alright. We're going to want Lava Coils and Chainwhirlers. And we definitely don't want Rabblemaster, which just attacks into their crap and forces attacks, which is pretty bad for us. I would say like the Piledrivers are kind of medium. I think we still want Embercleave. I don't know. Like they have Fatal Pushes and stuff. Cleave still seems good though. It's another pretty interactive matchup, but like they're gonna have like Thought Seizes and like pushes and stuff. So I think we probably want to cut a land again. I'm just greedy, and I think Foundry's Deep Denizen's like too hard to cut. I think like just probably our best one drop. Like Frenzied Goblin, like I'm not really a big fan of. I just think the card's very good. They have a lot of blockers anyway. I'm just gonna cut the Frenzied Goblin. Just kind of weak, weak card. I'm gonna cut one Piledriver too. All right, let's try this. Let's try this. All right, let's just like keep 7. Can we do that? Yes, we can. Oh my god, it's a gross 7. We're gonna keep it, but it's gross. Double Embercleave. I think Wizards took into account having fires and a wish board when they added ultimatums. I don't know. They're just kind of doing stuff. At the end of my article that I talked about, that I posted, 5 minutes ago on CoolStuffInc.com, I go over the companion mechanic in pretty deep detail. I'm a little worried about it. I'm not going to lie. Again, if you're just tuning in and haven't seen it, my article's up, CoolStuffInc.com. Love, hate for Ikoria. Love, Sea Treasure Octopus. Hate, Voracious Great Shark. Love, Immaculate Ultimatum. The best ultimatum. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Alright, so opponent keeps 7 again, which is not good for us. Yeah, Lurrus is pretty screwed up in like many different ways. Alright, so this is kind of awkward because they probably have a push. Play Mimic, it's just going to die. But I want to play Mimic before I play Instigator. So it's like really awkward. We're just going to play it. I mean, if they have a push, they have a push. They probably have a push, and it's probably going to die, but... Yeah, the new Vivian is absurd, and the new Narset is terrible. Alright. Okay. We're going to be a little more greedy with this one, so... Also, if they minus a Sorin, we get to kill the Sorin with the Chainwhirler too, so... Oh, god damn it. Just get punished every time. Alright, Straw Company. They don't have a land either. Oh, man. Alright. Company, please. Off the top. Close. I mean, I guess we're just going to fire in. Right? Like, we can cleave here. They don't have to push, whatever. Second cleave is basically worthless because obviously they just can't ever kill a cleave, so it kind of sucks. Do you have a fatal push? Yes. Alright, well, I mean, Warchief, eh? I guess chiefing is better than cleaving. I don't trade here. That's pretty stupid. Definitely don't want to trade creatures when we have an Embercleave in play, so... Alright, here we go. There's our Sorin, put in the 4/4. Well, it's really weird how they have it every time. Oh, never mind, it's Cletus this time. Lava Coil off the top, please, or we're in big trouble. God. Just unreal. What's up, Inhuman? You stay safe, my friend, alright? I played Arena Sealed Cube once. It was fine. This just sucks. Realistically. Alright, you're up. Man, Soren is so good. It's just like unreal how good Soren is. Just like actually unreal how good this card is. Alright. What are we drawn to here? What's our big Monty? Cletus is very good against us, yes. Cletus. Alright. You win, opponent. You win. Alright. Vampires is definitely good against creature decks, and that match did not work out super well for us. So, alright, folks, check out CoCo Apparel for my shirt. I actually have my shirt. It finally arrived today. They had to custom order it and do some stuff, but Piledriver shirt is here. It's in the wash. Gotta wash it up before you wear it. Check it out. My awesome new Piledriver shirt. It's not Mog Monday right now, but it kind of feels like Mog Monday. It's Foundry Street Friday. So check it out. Check out my shirt and other great shirts on CoCoApparel.shop. The designs are great. Their shirts are super comfortable. Use promo code GYM10, 10% off your order. CoCoApparel.shop. Check out the shirts. They are the best. Also, the Hex Holder. Get your Magic cards sorted. Get things together. New storage solution. Holds 4 double sleeve decks. Holds your playmat. Doesn't hold your Zibby, unfortunately. Holds your hand sanitizer and other stuff. Check it out. TheHexHolder.com. Promo code GYM10. TheHexHolder.com. Rest in peace, Zibby. Put your Zibbies in chat, please. Alright, we are 2-1. 2-1. And we're going to keep. Not great hand, but it's fun. Oh. Lord Drake, and I actually saw it, but I didn't process it as a joke. I was like, I actually meant to get custom ones for John and Nicole, I just forgot to. But yes, that is funny. I customized my shirt to have my name on it and my number. They're just t-shirts, Meg. There's t-shirts. So regular t-shirt sizes. Alright, this is fine, I guess. Awesome, Meg. Yes, there is the option to customize as well. You can put your own name and number on it. It's a little pricey because obviously customization is very expensive, but check it out. Yeah, they're normal fit. They're great shirts. I'm actually not wearing one. I'm actually wearing my Cool Stuff shirt today, but Botanical Sanctum, go. Land? Damn it. Alright. So we don't want to get Rattle Chains here. I guess losing a Loyalist isn't the end of the world. I could just play the other Loyalist. Playing Mimic here is pretty good, though. So just smash, I guess. We trade Loyalist for a Chains. I think it's fine. Oh. Merfolk Trickster. Sure, I guess. Nice Goblin Piledrivers. Alright, well, once again we need to draw lands, but okay, so this is like the blue Devotion deck. Sure. There's an option for the custom one, Mig, on the website. It's unreal. Alright, play Loyalist. Are you gonna bounce the Mimic? Sure. So yeah, we're not trading a Loyalist for some points of damage, so we're just gonna attack with the Piledriver. What is this? Unsummon my 1/1 that I wasn't gonna attack with anyway. I'm just gonna play post combat. You're a crazy person. I'm a crazy person. Alright, they have 4 cards in hand. We draw another non-land. It's a good one, though. Let's move to combat and see what happens. They're being like so defensive. Yeah, that's fine, Lord Draken. Like I'm not attacking my Loyalists into their 2/2s. Like I will next turn when I have 2 Piledrivers in play. But man, you gotta love the pro blue Piledrivers against the mono blue deck. Omen of a Sea, you got it. They scrying. They do love Nykthos mana next turn. But they go top. Wow. Can you imagine topping in this board state? Make 5 blue. Add a green. Ooh. Oh my god, they have Reserve Master of Waves. That's so sick. Okay. We just have almost infinite damage from our Piledriver. We're 1 short of killing them. God damn it. Alright, here we go. They're doing the thing. So we draw any haste creature or a land and they're dead. So literally half our deck kills them here. Yeah, any land or any untapped land or any, I guess just Loyalist is the only one. Alright, it's turn 6. I would like to draw my 3rd land. Alright, so if we attack with everything, it's only 14. God, this is unreal. If they attack with everything, we block, take 2, 4, it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, it's 18. Oh my god. We can block for a turn, we're going to lose stuff. This is ridiculous. What a preposterous game. So let's play this and say go, and we might need to be in a spot where we're like blocking and also oh, things now that they can block with Mutavault. Yeah, we're just pretty dead, I think. I don't think we can win anymore. It's pretty sick, honestly. This is why we're not playing 20 lands, by the way. You gotta make your land drops, you know. Gadwick for only drawing 4 cards? Sure. So the problem here is that Mutavaults can block Piledriver. Any plans to play a competitive Modern event soon? Yeah, tomorrow. I'm playing the Magic Online Mox. I don't know what the hell it is, honestly, but I have QPs to use, so playing that tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm playing yet. Legacy 10 rack is being like about a half an hour to an hour. Tidebinder Mage? Pretty sure we're dead, folks. Pretty lame, honestly. Not a very fun game, Magic here. Just literally, if we ever drew a 3rd land, the game is totally over. But yes, I'm going to stream tomorrow with a delay. So, pretty sure we're dead. I haven't done any math, but Alright, I mean, that sucked. We know no two ways about it. Alright, so bring in our Chainwhirlers. And let's see. Definitely want the Chainwhirlers. Rabblemaster's like a bit sketchy because like attacking into their stuff is not always good for us. You can post the list in chat, Dal. Won't promise I'll look at it. I do $10 deck techs, but I can't just look at every unsolicited list, or I'll be looking at lists for the rest of my life. Yeah, and then, like, how many Lava Coils do we want? I don't know if we want any, honestly. Maybe Fry, but I would say Rabblemaster is too risky. Theoretically, like, we should crush them, I think. Like, we just, like, probably get out ahead of them, and we have 4 pro blue creatures in our deck. We just didn't draw a third land for, like, 8 turns that game, which is basically why we lost. So, like, in theory, we should be probably fine in this matchup, all things considered. But that one just, like, didn't work out too well. I don't think I want Fry, honestly. What are we going to kill? 2-2? Like, we have Chainwhirler to deal with the X1s and Master of Waves. That's all I want, you know? I guess you have Loyalist, too. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. Not the best hand of all time. I'm not going to lie, I've not been very impressed with Embercleave so far. It's been pretty clunky. I could see going down to 1. Never want to draw more than 1. You know, most decks interact. It's only good if our opponent's like actually not interacting at all. Oh my god, I misclicked. 18. They're gonna think we have shock or something. It's pretty cool. Just a bluff. Just a bluff on my part because I'm just so smart. Alright, so we're gonna Warchief. Don't know if the Warchief attacks or not. Let's see what they do, I guess. Probably have Aether Gust too, it's kind of annoying. So would I want to trade the Warchief with their 2-2? Alright, they're gonna say no, that they're gonna just not let me do it, so I imagine that that Cleave's gonna be good this game. Tarfire is not legal. It's not legal. We're bluffing just regular old shock or wild slash. 3 blue. Gadwick the Wizened. No kicker. Sure. Damn. Okay. Heh, that's pretty funny, Xzyle. Alright, so we just have like Embercleave for lethal next turn. We're just gonna send in both Piledrivers. We could send in the whole team, and it's free. We deal 14 damage. We lose both of our Warchiefs though. I'd rather just keep the creatures in play for our Embercleave next turn. Next turn we can just Embercleave and kill them, so. Alright, just tap out, please. Well, I guess, like, they can't even unsummon the Piledriver anyway, so. Untap and draw. They're gonna upkeep, unsummon, and tap my Warchief. Sure. I don't think this stops the the old Piledrivers here. Okay. I think we're just gonna attack with the Piledrivers. I guess we actually probably just cast Company. Yeah. I mean, 5, 10. Yeah, I'll just play Company. We could leave up Embercleave also, but they have a lot of mana up. They could have like Aether Gust or something. I don't know. They have Mystical Disputed my Collective Company. That is the signs of a desperate Magic player. Alright, Mystical Dispute against our red-green deck in Game 2. They're at 7. Goblin Piledriver is just doing all the work here. Up, they got a Mutavault. Mystical Dispute. It's hilarious. Okay. Metallic Mimic. That's a Goblin, technically. Again, I don't really want to Embercleave yet. I'm just going to cast Mimic and Warchief and see what they do. Retort the Mimic and tap the Warchief. Sure. I think we've done a good job keeping our Embercleave safe here. And we're just like not going to attack because they have to leave 2 mana up for Mutavault every turn anyway. And we just say go. Set it up for next turn. Master. Master. Alright, so they're like pretty dead. Yeah, I'd say they're dead 15 ways till Sunday. They're dead to the Chainwhirler and the Embercleave, so what's up, White? Alright, to kill all your stuff. Move to combat. Attack for 100 million damage. Yeah. That's the way I would expect it to go, you know? Alright, so maybe on the draw we have a little bit of interest in Fry. I'm just like pretty unhappy with Frenzied Goblin. I think the card just kind of sucks. And we're already pretty mana intensive in our mid game. And we're on the draw. I'm going to cut a land on the draw. Because I'm just kind of greedy, I think. Maybe not, actually. Going to make our land drops. Thanks, Dal. Appreciate that. Simic Euro. Autumn's been playing a deck similar to this. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not sure I'm playing it. Collective Defiance can hit Mutavault. No. I kind of want to cut an Embercleave, honestly. It's just like pretty clunky against like counter spells, Aether Gust, Unsummon. Just playing these two. Now Defiance is a sorcery. Don't think we're like super concerned with Mutavault. It's like their only answer to Piledriver, and like they have to sit back on it, so we can just like chill and find a good spot. This hand's dope. Works for me. Not the most explosive hand ever, but solid hand. Having company is a pretty big one here. Oh, they're not going to just shock and take 2 and really stick it to us. The Rabblемasters are in our sideboard. I boarded them out. I don't want to be suiciding our creatures if in a matchup like this. Mutavault. Okay. I mean, we run the attack here. They probably don't fire up Mutavault and block, but there's a chance they do. I'm just not going to risk it. I'm just feeling a little scaredy cat. All right, Goblin and go. And go again. think we're going to be greedy here and just play another Mimic, honestly. They don't really, like, have any removal spells or, like, take our board apart at all, so sure, that's fine. Retorting that is awesome because we have Company in our hand and we have Chainwhirler in our hand, which are much more important cards, so pretty happy with this. My hockey team is the New York Rangers, who were having a phenomenal run when the season was canceled, which really, really sucks. They're a super young team, probably the youngest team in the league, and they're making a big push for the playoffs. Sucks. What is this going to be? It's a Gadwick for 1, probably. I mean, this is great. Now you can resolve a Company, so that feels pretty good. Or we could Foundry Street and something else. Nah, we just Company here for sure. Boom, shakalaka. Piledriver, Warchief, Mimic. I mean, it's got to be Piledriver, right? Putting in a Warchief doesn't even make for good attacks, so yeah, it's just Piledrivers. Sorry, friend. Just a couple of 2-3 Piledrivers. Your turn. The Rangers are a very young, exciting team. They committed to a rebuild a few years ago. Entrancing Melody for 2 to steal my Legion, tapping Loyalist and stealing Mimic. That's kind of cute, actually, because they can block my Piledrivers, but I have a Chainwhirler in my hand, so it's not really the end of the world. And another Company. That's just too good to pass up again. I want better value out of Chainwhirler anyway, too. So, I'll just slam Company here. Astro Smasher, that command is like 4 years old. We got to get rid of that one. That was way before I got Zibby and understood that hamsters are actually just vastly superior to gerbils in every way. That was pretty sweet. So, Warchief and Warboss. And are they dead now? No, because we haven't killed the Mimic yet, but it's pretty fun. So this makes an attacker. Oh, I guess we have trample and stuff, right? In first strike? Maybe they are just dead. Yeah, they're just super dead. All right, so bombs away. This is each Piledriver's 10 trample first strike damage. They can't unsummon the Piledrivers. Yeah, we're shipping here. I guess I could have mentored onto a Piledriver. I can't. Never mind. They're 2/3s. All right, so let her rip. This should be lethal. Yeah. So for those who don't know, I've owned gerbils basically my entire life. I got my first gerbil when I was like 10, and for literally my entire life, I've owned some number of gerbils for the most part. Of course, you've seen Giroux on stream as well as Burnsy on stream, but then we got Zibby, and Zibby was by far the best pet I've ever had. So gerbils are great, but Zibby was far superior. That was a shellacking, pretty sweet. 2-1 or 3-1 so far. Going for the nice 4-1 here. Let's do this. Going for the 4-1 brought to you by Cardboard Live. Cardboard.live. If you're a content creator, get involved with the beta of Cardboard Live. Making Magic easy and enjoyable to watch on the internet. And you see the overlay right now. That's Cardboard Live. Check it out. Cardboard.live. Email James. Get in the beta if you're a content creator. I can get ferrets. They smell. They smell. If they didn't smell, ferrets seem kind of cool. But same problem with rats, honestly. Rats seem awesome, but the smell does not do it for me. It's a little too soon to think about a new little friend. Zibby, the loss of Zibby is just too soon. This is a kind of awkward hand. All right. I mean, we're on the draw. We can't play our 1-drops. You have Cinder Glade. Oh, hamsters. I don't understand how hamsters exist. Zibby would have died in 10 seconds in the wild. Yeah, he's just I'm going to go crawl on this thing. I'm going to crawl to the highest point. What's this cliff? I'm going to walk off this cliff. But, alright. I think we're going to keep this, though. We're going to keep. And they're going to F6 their turn. So, cool, I guess. We'll take that. We drew a land also, so everything's coming up Millhouse. I mean, the rats that I have been involved with, they mark. And they pee a little bit on everything, and it's just, like, really, really annoying. They were great. They were really, really cool, but... Alright, so, like... We're going to Piledriver here into Rabblemaster. I can't. Oh, hamsters are basically lemmings, yeah. Yeah, Zibby would have survived for about 15 seconds in the wild, if that. Alright, so red-green something here. I don't want to diss poor Giroux like that. Domri's ambush. Alright. We're just shipping here. This is a little risky because obviously the forced attack could be bad for us, but... Cloithus, God of Destiny. Oh, alright. Yeah, I don't know. The two rats that that a friend of mine had, they just marked everything. They were awesome. They were super, super cool animals, but alright. Pretty awkward here where you like want to get Piledriver in play, but also want to get Frenzied Goblin in play, and the Instigator when you try to get everything in play, basically. But we're just going to smash. We're going to lose one of our tokens, which is fine. I could play the castle and threaten to pump, I guess. Maybe they won't block. Well, I guess we can't attack with the Rabblemaster. That's the real crux. That's a bad trade, so... Yeah, send in all these. I'm so stupid. I didn't play. I was just talking. Oh, man. I'm dumb. Whatever. I should have obviously played Creatures Pre-Combat. So we're going to play... Honestly, probably just Instigator and... Yeah, but not holding a pump is just stupid, though. That just doesn't make any sense. I just, like, kind of said it and just kind of like, oh, okay, let's do this. But, like, wasn't even thinking... Alright, I'm pretty sure we want to go... I don't think Piledriver's good right now. I think you want to up Doomsday Alarm. Jim's an idiot alarm. I think we want to just play Instigator and Frenzy Goblin and just go super wide. Doctor, resub. Yeah, just an idiot for not playing this stuff first. Alright. Thank you, Doctor. I appreciate it. Alright. They're tapping red. They're stomping my Rabblemaster. That sucks. And then they're playing the Bone Crusher Giant. Sure. So we can, like, just draw Rabblemaster. Sure. We could have Frenzied and Castled and attack for a pretty large amount, but I think we're just going to Rabblemaster and Castle. I guess we're going to lose our Frenzy Goblin, though, to the Llanowar Elves. What's up, Swinda? I haven't considered playing that deck more. No, I'm not really yet. Alright, so attack here. Frenzy Goblin this. This is the match I want to draw Embercleave, you know? So they want to kill the Frenzied Goblin. They take 4, 5, 6, 7. They're going to trade. Excellent. Nope. I've seen better blocks. Alright, cool. So now we have another turn of our Frenzied Goblin in play. Clothis is almost on, though, which is kind of crappy, but... What's up, Finn? You like your Merit Last shirt? Awesome. Frenzied Goblin is just so, like, hard to use. I'm just not really a fan of the card. It has won a Pro Tour. But not really a huge fan of Frenzied Goblin. That was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away when Magic cards sucked. They're attacking? They have a cleave here, maybe? There it is. Mark Hervis. This is my first Pro Tour. Pro Tour Honolulu 2006. And there they are. 3 Frenzied Goblins. Mark Herberholz won the Pro Tour. Alright, so they're attacking here. They have to have Embercleave, right? We're definitely not blocking. And I'm pretty sure we kill them on the backswing, so... This is the boldest... It turns on Clothis. So they have 2 blockers, but they're just, like, dead. They can't block everything. And we have Castle and a no block. This is ridiculous. I mean, Frenzied Goblin, the worst card in Magic, is ridiculous. The card's obviously better than that, but... Alright, so they're going to Embercleave their Llanowar Elves, because they realize they're just dead on board, which is comical. Now we can, like, Warchief Piledriver and just make it so it can't block and kill them that way. Sure. Even more fun. Dryad Sophisticate. Dryad Sophisticate's a Magic card. Back when creatures were not that good, you know? Y'all don't realize how good you have it now. All your creatures have 14 abilities and only cost 1 mana. Back in my day, in my first Pro Tour in 2006... I played Dryad Sophisticate in my Naya Zoo deck. Dryad Sophisticate. This ain't no game. This ain't a joke. I stacked her. No, never mind. Non-basic land walk. Basically, unblockable. Basically, unblockable. It's kind of a weird game there. Definitely just kind of overran him. Works for me. No mass removal. So definitely want our Chainwhirlers again. And I would say once again we don't want our Rabblmasters. I think they're just too risky, especially on the draw. We are going to want some removal though. Definitely going to want some removal spells. So I think Lava Coil is where we're at. Let's cut the Frenzied Goblin. Probably cut like 2 Piledrivers. Doesn't seem very good. If we're going to be, let's go with Embercleave, but I think everything's good with Embercleave, so Spirit Monger. Finn, you're the best. We give a hand to Finn, please, who's been one of the biggest supporters of the stream for the last few months. Seriously, Finn, you've been awesome. Thanks so much, my friend. Finn's gift and subs to those who can't afford a sub right now. That's just great. So 10, 34. This is fine. Let's try this. That gets pretty sweet, honestly. Company has worked really well. Company's obviously just a really good Magic card, but this hand's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. They have like a, you know, a good Llanowar fan, I could be in trouble, but Boston Defense is for like creature matchups. Thank God it's not Llanowar Elves. Lava Coil. A little too small on the Lava Coil, but Natty, 2-month resub. That's the most important month. It means you chose to come back. Thanks so much for supporting me. I appreciate it. We are moving in less than a week. They're gonna roast my Foundry Street Denizen. My poor Foundry Street Denizen just got roasted. Roasted. Oh yeah, we are moving. Our closing date is set for next Wednesday. So again, as I said earlier in the stream, if you missed it, my stream content will be pretty quiet for the next month as we move. Moving's going to be pretty hard with coronavirus and so on and so forth. Love Shark Beast, sure. And still have a YouTube video every day. Still have my usual cool stuff content, but the stream will be on hold. That's pretty good. To be greedier with Chainwhirler, I think we're going to be a little greedier with the Chainwhirler. I think. Yes, we're going to be at least one stream a week, and then still be at least one video every day on my YouTube. I have a lot of stuff backed up on YouTube, so you'll still have YouTube content every single day, and at least one stream a week, probably on Monday for Mog Monday, and then when we come back, all the hashtag soon stuff becomes hashtag now stuff, so it's going to be pretty exciting. We could also double up with Coil and Chainwhirler to kill this Lovestruck Beast, which is pretty appealing, so. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate it. Okay. Tapland's nice. They're coming in, sure. Bring it on. Yes, there are many Zibby videos coming up on YouTube. I know. That's a pretty sick draw. All right, sure. Now you just fire us off willy-nilly and not even worry about it. Make a 4/4 first striker. I guess our attack doesn't really matter, but thanks, Finn. I appreciate it. Yeah, Zibby lives on forever in the YouTube videos. Alright, so now Lovestruck Beast can't attack, which is kind of cool. Another Gruul Spellbreaker, sure. Instigator. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're just going to Chainwhirler and kill Lovestruck Beast with Lava Coil. Riot gives your creature haste or a +1/+1 counter when you cast it. Still no attacks. We attack with the Whirler, there's double block because it's not a very good attack for us. Yeah, Riot's pretty good. Spellbreaker is probably the premier Riot card. Speaking of the devil. All we need is a Maelstrom Pulse. Oh man. Alright, I mean, this is like fine. Make some 2/2s. Again, we're not going to attack with our first strikers into their creatures. Just kind of stupid, so. Yeah, I want to draw a Company or an Embercleave or something. It's kind of cool because the Denizen can at least attack next turn if we draw a Goblin. Definitely a spot we want Castle Embereth. It's possible the deck wants 4 Castle Embereth. Castle Embereth is so freaking good. Mr. Bravado, resub. Thanks so much, my friend. I appreciate it. Your package is in the mail. Well, speak of a devil. Alright, now, I guess our attacks still aren't great, but at least the Denizen can get in. I guess then it just trades with the Burning Tree Emissary. It's pretty awful. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this is, we're still just kind of chilling, I guess. We have a lot of 4/4s. So if we talk with the Chainwhirlers, they just block all 3 Spellbreakers on one Chainwhirler and just eat it. So we end up trading 1 for 1. Trading our 4/4 first strike for their 4/4 is not a good trade. So if we can whittle down their Spellbreakers, that'd be a good thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Where's this bad boy going? Now we're stacking with everything. It's just on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Probably everything. Including Mimic too, maybe? The boss gets to... Yeah, actually, that's fine. This boss gets to mentor a Mimic. So... Ross is here. What's up, Ross? Ross is lurking in the background. Ross, you're so sneaky. So sneaky, Ross. Alright, well... I only have 1 card in hand. I hope it's good. Because we rumbling. We rumbling. Embercleave. Embercleave. What's up, True? How's it going, my friend? Appreciate it. What's up, Ross? How you doing, Ross? Ross, you ever play that league? We had a bet, Ross. In my stream and I put together a deck for you. You ever play that league? So I haven't heard much about it. That was like 2 weeks ago. Alright, that was for charity. Alright, so I would like to keep my Legion Warboss alive. So let's give him the old cleave ski. Like, we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We could just try and kill them also, but I'd rather just, like... Oh, likely story. Alright, yeah, we're going to put this here. In this Castle Embereth. Ho, Nelly!
Game. Blouse.
Oh no! I can't count. They're at 1. No. What are we gonna do? That was a pretty sweet league, honestly. So we went 4-1. We only lost to the Vampire deck, and the deck seems awesome, honestly. I would definitely change a few things here and there. I think I would probably cut the Frenzied Goblin. I kind of want the 4th Warboss, honestly. Maybe even shave another Rabble to the board. I'd like to shave an Embercleave. Any card we're missing here we could play? Any card we're missing? I kind of want the 4th Castle. And I kind of want to cut this Forest. And maybe play like a 2nd Cinder Glade. Cinder Glade was fine. It's not amazing, but... Gotta have our green sources. There aren't better choices. And now we only have 9 basics in our deck, but... If it's gonna be, I guess maybe 3 castles is fine. Maybe we just play 7, just play 9 green sources. A Tarkus Command is cool, but this isn't really a Tarkus Command deck. You want to play a Tarkus Command on turn 3 or 4 as your win the game card. Most of our important cards cost 3 and 4. So you play Tarkus Command when you're playing like, 18 1-drops and like 15 2-drops or whatever. Maybe 9 is fine. Just add the basic. Chainwhirler is really good. I don't think that Mana Confluence is worth it. That card, the pain of that card is ridiculous. No, I think that Glade's better than Game Trail because we don't need to cast our green card on turn 1. So therefore, like, the turn 1-ness of Game Trail is not necessary. And if we draw Game Trail as our 4th land, we're going to want to kill ourselves. Whereas Cinder Glade's a good 4th land to draw. So maybe 4 castles is too many. Castle's so good, though. It's possible each want Forest over Cinder Glade. Maybe it's just safer. Push back down to 9 sources. What do you think, Ross? Is 9 sources enough for company in this deck? Probably, right? I think 9 is fine. We actually never had a spot where we couldn't cast our company, so it's a little awkward Chainwhirler, but whatever, it's fine. Like, if it happens, it happens, you know? It's a sideboard card, there's 3 of them. I agree, 9's pretty low. I added a 10th, but they're just, all the options are just so bad. Like, you know, like, they're just so bad. Like, Cinder Glade's terrible. The other one's terrible. Castle Embereth is so good. Yeah, want to buy 1 Copperline Gorge or Propulsion Forest. 15% of the time. Damn it, Ross, stop doing math. Alright, fine, we'll play the other Copperline Gorge. I mean, I wish. What's it called? I was just playing it. It was just in my deck. Cinder Glade. Later, Meg. Thanks for hanging out. I guess we'll be responsible. Just only play 3 castles. And I'll play Cut Mountain. Alright, so that's fine. I kind of want to play 2 more spells. I don't think playing Skirk Prospector is crazy. It's our other 1-drop. It's certainly, it works really well with Embercleave. It's kind of cool with company. It's good with a Warboss and Rabblemaster, like, if you can't use the mana. I don't think Game Trail's good, Ross, because Game Trail's good on turn 1, not on turn 4. We don't need it on turn 1, you know? Firebrand? Firebrand's okay. Firebrand's okay. There are a ton of great options for sure. Embercleave, Xzyle Goblin. It's pretty mopey. I guess we could just keep the Rabblemaster's in for the most part. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to change that much, realistically. For the most part, the deck should work really well, so maybe we should mostly just leave it, honestly. I don't think I would change that much. Like, I wish there was some kind of removal. I guess Firebrand does serve that purpose. Firebrand's fine, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Game Trail's pretty bad, too. Alright, Ross is doing math, and if Ross says the math was Game Trail, I guess we'll play the Game Trail over Cinder Glade. I mean, Frenzied Goblin is not removal. Like, that's a real stretch of the removal. Firebrand's probably fine. Mana Confluence is just really, really bad. I kind of like this, actually. And put this extra Rabblemaster on the board. And then, I don't think Blossoming Defense is very good. I didn't really like that. Fry is like, eh. We've got our extra Rabbles. The Chainwhirlers are really good. I almost want a 4th. And I don't think that Defiance is very good, but it's like okay, I guess. Grep, resub, 14 months, thank you. So yeah, I don't want to change much, honestly. The deck seems sweet. Extra Rablemasters. Fry is okay. Damping Sphere's fine. Could put like Cinder Vines if you're looking for a little extra something. But yeah, deck's sweet. Honestly, that's all I really got. Honestly, I'm not gonna change much. Went 4-1. Lost to the Vampire deck, which is naturally very good against creature decks. Deck was sweet. Deck was super sweet. A lot of crazy kills. Company was very good. Embercleave was sweet. I know Goblins on Friday. I know it's Mog Friday. So I wouldn't change too much. I definitely like the Firebrands as an extra 1-drop. Ringleader is definitely nice for grindy matchups. Being able to reload when our opponent Wrathus is pretty nice. So I like the extra Ringleaders in the board. It's just like extra companies basically. But yeah, sweet. Deck's awesome. Well done, Xzyle. Well done. Another successful Your Deck Live. Check it out. Your Deck Live. So we have 2 more to play. That's it for this episode of Your Deck Live. Watching on YouTube, please take a second. Leave a comment, like the video, and subscribe, please. Take 10 seconds. Helps me out a ton. All right? Love you, YouTube.